And here's the inside.
Yay!
Supposed to mess up the intro, Squee. God.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I didn't
I
say
did,
anything. What worse of a mess up could you get than not hearing my sweet dulcet tones?
Oh my god. Anywho, I recently played this just for funsies, not as a part of an ongoing project.
You made a basket. Good
Oh
job.
my god, yeah, I just, sorry, while I was talking, I'm just like, wait, did that really happen? And I'm
Yeah.
like, no, I should just keep talking.
3
But
points.
yes, his head totally went inside that bucket. Anyway, when I did this, I had a really interesting mod where you can masquerade as members of a faction if you wear their clothes and if you succeed in like a bit of a speech check and you don't do anything suspicious and shit.
Like New Vegas?
Yeah,
Kind-
yeah, like New Vegas.
Well, New Vegas would be like more of like you are a part of them.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
No,
This one is
sorry. Yeah, no,
masquerading.
it's you can masquerade. Never mind.
Yeah. So with this one, so I masqueraded as a raider. Like I found some armor and I put it on. I put on a hockey mask. Kind of just walked around, and they didn't attack me until I like got to one end. I scouted everything out. I'm like, okay, now I can ambush from the inside. And I just took them all apart piecemeal. It was fantastic.
Nice. I was going to ask you about something, but that would be a bit of a spoiler about what's going on later in the video.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
with your video. Oh yeah.
Because we
Well, we'll
still
talk
have to get through the area in my video to actually discuss it. Well, at least
Exactly. So we'll see.
Ooh, we got a bit of buff out in there. Yeah, for some reason, like, have anyone actually like looked in these boxes before watching my LP?
Nope. But I do it now.
Exactly. You're just like, wow, look how many stuff is in these boxes. It's
Hidden
amazing.
Some are hidden. Like I think my favorite one, and I think maybe I saw you do it, but much later on I did it, and I didn't explicitly remember you doing the exact same thing, but I remember the importance of checking under a box. And in one box there are 2 ruined books on top of a perfectly good like magazine or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like skill book.
Mhm.
And there's no way I would have checked that if I didn't learn to thoroughly search these little fucking crates.
Yeah. No, I have done that.
You know what I like to think is that you still have that death claw in your hand, and you're just
Just kinda-
clumsily just trying to pick things up. And
I
it's
take
just
like one finger and just push down, just flips everything over.
yeah.
Shit.
Man.
I really do love just the detail of how people live in every single area.
Yeah. These look very lived in.
Get out of there.
There he is, much better. He's gonna be so much more comfortable on that box than in that bucket. You know what you should do? You should just carry that head around and have adventures with it.
You can do. I think you can actually, like, while carrying things, go through doors.
No, you can't. I tried.
Aw. That's a shame.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I tried to clear out a building of corpses for roleplay reasons, and I couldn't do it.
Oh.
The corpse just falls right at the foot of the door, and you just go through the door.
Darn.
It's unfortunate, but this is the way Bethesda at least made these particular games with the idea of cells. So really, they're separate entire areas, and things don't carry over from one into the next unless it's in the player's inventory.
I'm almost at 100 bobby pins.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's
How-
half of
how is-
200.
How is Bobby formed?
Well, I'm not actually sure. Like, this one bobby pin has survived quite a few locks. I think it's the same one. Not sure.
You should have etched your name on it.
That would have been awesome, like a little customization like that.
Yeah.
It's been like, this is my
okay.
lucky one.
One of my favorite things about this is what happens when I play Fallout 3 and I'm on the fucking game. Fallout Wanderers Edition, my main one, the big overhaul one.
Mm.
They also allow you to try to blow open locks using your explosive skill, which is a really great alternative than picking a lock. Because if you think about, what if you have a character who has like really low like agility or dexterity, right? And like, or they just are not interested in picking fucking locks, right?
Right.
Well, now you can blow it open. And the really nice thing is that it's very well balanced. So if you try to do a complicated lock with a big explosive and low skill, it can and will blow up in your face and hurt you.
Nice.
You set it for a timer, so depending on your skill, it will time off sooner or later than what you wanted it to. And it attracts everyone in the area because, giant explosion.
Yeah. And I think even in the game's natural AI, if you do an explosion, they still kind of like, what was that? And go over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really nice thing about this game, too, is that the NPCs are somewhat sound sensitive. So, the few silenced weapons that you find in the game are actually quite effective.
And unarmed is silence.
That's very true.
That's true. Yeah, I loved sneaking up and using VATS, but I mean that was my greatest sadness was that there weren't a lot of There was a silenced pistol, there was unarmed, and then in one of the DLCs there was like a silenced assault rifle, I think.
Yeah. I don't want to just brag my modding thing,
Okay,
but with Follow
one
Wander, go ahead.
That guy is
Yeah.
probably one of the most dangerous guys in this building because he always carries a rocket launcher, if I remember correctly.
And when you say dangerous, it's more if the rocket launcher goes off, it's harder for you to find things, right?
No.
I know, I'm just giving you a hard time. Remember Rocket Launcher Man, who was going to become the king of England?
No.
It was me, you, and Squee, and Rocket Launcher Guy. No?
I
I
can't
do
remember King of
remember.
England.
I remember. I love Rocket Launcher Guy.
Yeah, Rocket Launcher Guy. He was gonna be amazing. Anyway,
He
never mind.
was.
Your big concern about Rocket Launcher Guy was if he detonated his rocket launcher, all the stuff that you wanted to pick up.
Oh, that
all over
guy.
the
No,
place. Yeah,
I remember that, but I don't remember the.
Excuse me, Piff. It's not that guy. It's Rocket Launcher Guy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. In this instance, it matters.
very much so.
I still can't remember you naming this person.
Yeah, Well,
Actually, no. You named him. We just made fun. We just carried
yeah,
on.
we just kept on saying Rocket Launcher Guy.
I'm
The
sorry.
royal
I just did
baby
not
was
recall.
born, and I said that the baby's name was going to be Rocket Launcher Guy.
I have to go and rewatch that.
Yeah. Anywho, you were actually kind of getting pissed off at us, if I remember, because you were trying to tell a story. It's great I kept fucking around with Rocket Launcher Guy. Anyway, sorry, the same Wanderers Edition adds in a lot of guns, and adds in. There's another mod called Weapon Mod Kits where you can attach silencers to certain weapons, so you have like a silenced SMG. And
Right, that's the
whatnot.
mod they actually the Bethesda said this is awesome. We're putting this into New Vegas
Exactly. Yeah.
because I've used that kit before. Not
Yeah.
mod kit, mod
Pretty great.
mod. That seems a little repetitive.
Didn't God, what's it? Wasn't Bethesda just the publisher of that game and not the?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's Obsidian.
Yes. Sorry.
Obsidian was the
Obsidian.
creator. Yeah, and Bethesda was.
Of such fine titles like half of KOTOR 2.
You mean? Oh yeah, because they didn't. Yeah, that was
They never really finished
game.
it. Yeah,
Well, they finished it. It just wasn't.
really.
It was rushed. Yeah, it was. It was. It had a beginning, middle, and end. So therefore, it was finished. You didn't get 75% of the game. It's just like, well, we're done. Like,
From
there
what
wasn't
I've heard, some people think it was close to that.
No.
No, I played through it quite a bit, and I played a good solid 20, 25 hours.
Did you
I believe.
guys notice that?
His head fell off.
That's a
he,
thing that happened. Yeah.
He kind of
Yeah,
snuck
I did
behind
notice
you.
that.
When I hit him for normal damage, it did a few bars. When I crit him, it immediately slaughtered him.
So-
way more than a normal hit. I love crit damage in this game,
Mhm.
mainly because once you get to a certain point, you can start constantly critting people, and that's basically that's what your damage becomes, is crit damage, which is just amazing. And Deathclaw Gauntlet goes through armor, so Deathclaw versus Deathclaw versus what else has high armor? Super mutants.
Enclave soldiers.
Mm.
They have super high armor.
Actually, they don't. It's one of the actually lower health, lower armored enemies in the game.
Enclave soldiers?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's the vanilla game because I haven't played the vanilla game in a long
The
ass
truth
time.
is, Inferno, that armor is really more for fertility reasons.
Fertility reasons?
Yeah, you know, fertility.
Like they put it on and do a mating dance? I don't understand.
I don't either. I'm just spouting science. Don't listen to me.
You're spouting something, but I don't think
Yeah,
it's science. I think
No,
it's
I was
rounder.
thinking that the armor was just for sex appeal.
No,
Oh,
I
you
guess
meant to
that's
say
kind of
sex
different
appeal.
than fertility.
I love this.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Okay, Piff's gonna jump. Don't do it, Piff.
Now,
You have so much to live
this
for.
is like I love exploring a lot, and I love that they did this stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome, Pip. Oh, okay, I see.
It's a skill book.
Oh,
It's a guy with a head in a trash can.
yeah. Went home to store and sleep. More. I want to
Oh.
watch more.